Tinashe is here. Give it up.
Hello.
Tinashe. We just saw her a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
How are you?
Excellent. Happy to be back.
You have a new friend with you today.
I do. I'm here with
Introduce
Nick
the
Jonas.
people. Introduce the people.
I'm here with the lovely Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Look at that intro.
Pretty good.
This was not an interview request I ever thought I would see.
No, this
One
is
of the
different.
Jonas brothers who want to come to Hot 97 and sit down and have a conversation about their music. I heard the new single with Tinashe.
Yes, sir.
It is not what I think people will think of from a Jonas brother.
Yeah. The song's called Jealous. I released the first version, I think about 2 months ago now.
Okay.
And Tinashe was kind enough to hear the song and get on it and give us a remix that is absolutely unbelievable.
Was Miley ever jealous like this when you were approached?
I mean, everybody gets jealous. That's the point of the song. That
Was Selena Gomez ever jealous?
Taking it way back.
You're just
here.
name
This
dropping
is
all
just
the
like-
work he's
His
done.
resume is crazy.
I don't know if you know this. He's a Jonas brother, for God's sake.
I was.
Was,
Jonas
Jonas.
Brother, yeah.
You got kicked out because you took that promise ring off.
No, you know,
Your dad
that
got
was
mad at
not
you.
the reason. There were many reasons.
What are some of them? How come?
Why the Jonas Brothers ended?
Yeah.
Or why I took the promise ring off?
Both.
For me, you know, we kind of reached a point just together where our music life would have affected our personal life, and you know, family comes first. That's the key for us, at least. So we called it off because of that. And then on the other side, it's just, you know, personal growth. You grow, you change, and you develop your own set of beliefs and what's important to you, and that's kind of where I'm at now in my life. There's 4 of us total. 3 were in the group, and I was the youngest of the 3. We have another one who's 14.
And your oldest brother is how old?
My oldest brother's 27 today, actually.
Oh, wow.
Happy
Happy
birthday. You guys were very much virgins, was kind of the nature of the brand.
Was that the slogan?
Very
When I heard Jonas Brothers, all I heard was,
DMV.
"We are virgin." That's what I heard. But your resume is so crazy that, I mean, obviously
Yeah.
you took the ring off because now you're dating Miss Universe.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's not the reason, I guess. You know, we're very happy. Things are good. Get to write some great songs about her, you know.
Like the jealous one.
Like Jealous is one of those. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is I'm in a place now in my life where I'm really loving what I'm doing. And
Do you mean having sex with Miss Universe or making music?
I'll let you decide for yourself.
It was a real thing. Like the promise ring thing was a real thing for you guys because, you know, you guys definitely were not. You and Miley Cyrus were not having sex.
Is that a question?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Let me turn the tables.
Okay.
So when you were 13,
Yes, I was
Right.
having sex.
you were having sex.
I was way
He was
too
an
early.
animal.
It was way too early.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for me.
Because you waited.
I waited, you know, and waited a while, and I'm happier because of it, I think.
I think that's dope. I think it's very dope. But I would have to assume that you guys definitely did everything else but, right? Like,
There's definitely some other stuff.
That's what teenagers do, right? You're a kid, you experiment. It's not like
Yeah.
it's a taboo thing, right? Like it's
No,
human,
no.
it's normal. So I'm not trying to make fun. I honestly, when they said
Yeah.
you were coming by, I was like, wow.
You're
Like,
very interested in
It's
that.
interesting, right? Because I was an animal. I was a wild animal. I never
We
waited.
know.
I didn't wait for anything.
I would assume you take this as a compliment, but I was like, feels like he's going the Timberlake route in terms of
Yeah, of
pop
course it's a
group to
compliment.
soul music. Is that where you see yourself going?
Yeah, I mean, my roots, as far as, you know, what comes natural to me vocally, is Stevie Wonder and Prince and that vibe. And then, you know, more modern stuff, The Weeknd and James Blake, and sort of, you know,
Dope,
more
very dope.
modern R&B. And infusing the two sounds, creating something that's me, that feels natural, was key coming out of the group. And there are the Timberlake comparisons, which is a huge
Because
compliment.
you have any rappers featured on the album?
Angel Hayes is on the track on the record.
Oh, nice.
Unexpected. I like it.
And it's really dope. And then Mike Posner is on a track, and we wrote a few songs for the record.
Dope.
And he's incredible as well. It was nice to work with some unexpected people. You know, it's not the same list that you see on everybody's records in the pop music world. And just having fun, experimenting.
You obviously were very, very successful, Jonas Brothers and that whole world. Now you're venturing out into this new world. What are your fears?
The thing that was interesting is I feel like I lived in fear in the Brothers setup. You know, so concerned to not uphold, you know, a certain image or travel, you know, a certain way that people wanted us to, and different things. And the minute I stepped out on my own, I was like, you know what, fuck that. Let me just be myself. It was about saying, let me just live my life and do what makes me happy and be the person I am today. and have that extend to every area, and that includes not being fearful of my next steps. I mean, I got a record coming out in a few days, and that's freaking me out. Staying up late, just being like, I hope this is well received and that it's successful and all the rest. But you can't stress over those things; it's out of your control.
Yeah,
And
is
there any family? Like, is your mom like, really, this is what your song's about? Or
They love it. They're really proud of me, which feels good.
oh, that's dope.
There were the moments I'm like, just a heads up. Like, for instance, tonight on this TV show that I just did, I have the first sex scene in the show. It's kind of like how it starts. So in the show, I play a fighter. I'm like a
UFC MMA fighter.
What channel is this on?
It's one of DirecTV's first original programs.
Okay.
And it's a really intense, gritty drama about fighters. And
what's it called?
It's called Kingdom.
All right.
And it starts with that, and it's like a 2-minute scene. There's like no music underneath it. My character is, he's got a journey that we'll see that kind of unravels in the next couple episodes, and you see why maybe he's not so intense about it. So just for people that watch the show, I have some really funny people that come up to me like, "Yo, man, love that show." It's like, really? It's like, yeah, man.
It's my favorite.
Olivia.
Olivia.
That's how you said Miss Universe's name.
Where's she
She's
from?
okay.
What country? What country?
America.
She's Miss Universe. She's
from the U.S.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Her name was Olivia Cupo.
Culpo, yeah.
I thought she could have been from I don't know, Argentina, Peru.
oh, fair enough.
She wanted to take for Miss Universe to go, hey, can I do a Google image search to see what this Tinashe looks like, perhaps?
No, she's cool.
She's
Why are you trying
She's
to create
confident in herself.
I know, I'm just like...
He's over in the corner like, let me just cause an issue.
No, I'm just saying, you can't pretend in front of your girl that she's not attractive. Like, it's just like, she can't be like, oh, what do you think? I don't know. You just can't, you don't get what, yeah, when you do that, when you stick your tongue out to an
Oh,
odd...
by the way, have you seen her tongue?
Oh my gosh.
I have, no.
You haven't.
You're not.
tongue
This is
animal.
no circus show. Like
Nick, her tongue is abnormally long.
Wow.
It's crazy.
What, see, like, what on you is abnormally long?
Hello! You know what, Nick?
This is a setup.
I hope that's part of your character in this
Yeah.
MMA fight. Nick, yo, you've been awesome, man. Thank you for coming
Thank
by.
you.
Anything we
Appreciate
didn't touch. So you got DirecTV, you got an album coming out, you got a new song with Tinashe, you had sex with Miley Cyrus and told us that you were a virgin while you were in the Jonas Brothers. What else did we not cover today?
He was kicked out of his own family.
Just about everything.
I just ruined the whole Jonas Brothers brand forever.
No, you're good.
We're good. Okay.
Will you guys ever? Will there ever be a Jonas Brothers reunion situation?
I don't know. I don't. Right now I'm living day by day because life's changing so
fast,
quickly,
yeah.
right? And so I'm just trying to ride the wave. But we'll see.
Can you rank the Jonas Brothers in penis size order? I'm just kidding. Okay.
Why do you want to know what their penis looks like?
I'm trying to get us a big hit. You don't get a mainstream star like this in here every day.
Jonas in the studio, don't disrespect
But
him, man.
imagine the headline on TMZ: Nick Jonas ranks his brothers in penis size. That's out of here.
That's a funny headline.
that is a funny
That
headline.
is a good headline. But no, I'm not going to do that.
All right, right.
Which means they've compared.
No, come on. There's four brothers.